What up, folks? I'm Ultrazilla, and this is my August Vlogzilla. Now, I think I skipped July because I did a live stream last month, which was awesome. It was fantastic to been able to do that. I know some folks were hoping it would become a little bit more frequent, but alas, I wanted to do a Vlogzilla. I feel like sometimes you just need to talk without having to take care of the chat. We will do more live streams in the future, I promise. That one went well. We did it from my apartment, but I do plan on doing more from there. It was comfortable. It worked out. You know, another Saturday night thing to do coming up. Maybe we'll do it next month. But for now, I just wanted to talk and discuss a few things. You know, like I said in the title, I believe, you know, what is in store for Ultrazilla in the second half of 2024. And this is something that, you know, is constantly evolving because you just never know how things are gonna go, let's say work-wise or whatever. You guys know I'm a freelancer, so there's ebbs and flows when it comes to money flow. And I didn't talk about this in the live stream because, again, things change pretty rapidly sometimes. But paid my bills for the month last week, and you know, it finally dawned on me that my credit card bill is not getting any smaller. It's actually quite large, and I've gotten a lot of things lately. If I haven't shown it all here yet, you can see it on my Instagram in the last few weeks. There's been so many things that have come in here from like all kinds of lines. And I need to take a little chill on that because I don't want to get this backlog becoming like my overall backlog that you guys know I've documented here many times in the past. I don't want that to happen. I don't want the stuff that I've picked up recently in the last couple of months to like go on the shelves forever. I have so many awesome things on those shelves that I've never covered. How sad is that, right? Like, I don't want that to keep happening, so I'm taking a break. I don't want anything coming in for a little while. Of course, that's it. I do have two things in transit that were already, like, you know, in the process of going. One is a NECA exclusive, one of their con exclusives that hasn't moved. Like, they sent me tracking and it's never moved. So that's one. And the other thing was a Transformers, like, fourth party item that I ordered months and months ago, but then there was, and was paid for, and then was delayed, and finally, I guess it came out, and it was shipped by Shozi Store. So those are the only two things I have in transit. I've actually canceled a ton of pre-orders right now. Like, anything that was like really immediate for the month of August, for the month of September, that wasn't like super like important that I really needed right now, I've canceled. There's some things I'm gonna make judgment calls when they come into stock. If I have an opportunity to get them, I'll get them. And a few things obviously I just didn't cancel at all. And that's just like for the next couple of months. And then there was like some like broader things, you know, over the course of, I don't know, like 6 to 8 months, because some Japanese pre-orders go really far back, that I've pre-ordered that I was like, you know what, I'm gonna like cut back on that. Like, I really need to like start deciding what I really want to feature here. Not just because of, you know, what does well on the channel, because you guys know I'm not about that really, but because, like, again, like, money-wise, I can't just keep spending all this money while I have this looming debt, like, that's not getting any better because I keep adding to it. So, you know, like, I want to start focusing on diminishing that as much as possible. I'm gonna still get stuff, don't you worry, there'll be new stuff here. I mean, as it is, again, I still have like a ton of stuff to go through. But you know, I want to be able to cut that down over the next half year, like from now till the end of the year. Let's see where I'm at, you know, like, but again, there's a lot of things I didn't cancel, and that last half of the year, like October, November, December, actually has a ton of stuff that I didn't cancel because I don't want to cancel them. The idea is cancel some stuff now that are like, you know, hey, I think they'll do well, but I don't need to get it right away, and wait and see how things go, and then be able to get that stuff that I think is like, you know, that I really, really want and that is really important, because I like a lot of stuff, you guys know that, but, you know, things come out and I'm like, ooh, I want to get this, I'll get it, you know, so I need to cut down on that. I need to cut back on that. I need to concentrate on reviewing all the stuff that I've gotten in, and do other content like this. Like, I want to be able to stop, chill, have a cup of coffee, talk to you guys a bit, let you know the score of where we're at. You know, like, this is what Vlogzilla is all about. Like, what am I doing? You know, what is affecting the channel? Like, what I want to talk about, like, little things like that, where I want you to see me and, like, see my expressions and whatever. You know, I've talked about this before, but it's different than, like, the Let's Talk series that I haven't actually done anything with in a little bit, because I've been so focused on, you know, the task at hand that, like, I haven't really wanted to do a Let's Talk where we're, like, super focused on something that might be, like, controversial. You know, like, it just hasn't come to me what that is right now. Like, you know, there was ideas for a while back, but at this point I'm more like, let's focus and just work on the reviews that I have here, do some more positive things, you know, talk a little bit, you know, it's cathartic to talk and, you know, be able to express, you know, this stuff. And people, like, that do watch stuff like this, and they're not a ton, but you get a little bit of behind the scenes and, you know, the collector struggle. Speaking of the collector struggle, you know, I just started last evening, right before dinner. Me and Ultrazilla Jr. came down with the idea to start a new organizing Ultrazilla Toys. We didn't really get to do anything. We filmed the beginning, we started, like, you know, discussing what we're doing, and then it was dinner time. And we were gonna come back down after, but it never happened, you know. A lot of cleaning to do in the house, whatever, dishes, this, that, whatever. You know how it goes, guys. Then, you know, it just got too late. So there is an organizing coming, probably next weekend, I would guess, because I do want to throw in more of this stuff in there, and we'll, you know, expand on what I have right now, and then when I'm done with what I have, then I can start getting more things in. I do have a couple of things in my Big Bad Toy Store pile of loot, and it was actually 5 things in there. And when, you know, I did my bills and I was just like, man, what am I doing? I just kind of went like I always do. Like I said, I canceled a bunch of pre-orders at BBTS, at Amazon, at HLJ. Wherever I could cancel stuff, I made sure I canceled a good chunk, you know? And that goes across the board. Like, there was stuff canceled from every line. You know, Godzilla stuff, Transformer stuff, like, all kinds of things, you know what I'm saying? But again, it's stuff that, and then other stuff that I was thinking about getting that I wanted to get. And there was some other stuff in my BBTS pile loot that I decided, you know what, I'm going to cancel those as well, which I never do. And apologies to BBTS, this is not going to be a habit. I don't like doing this, but 3 of the items in there I decided to return back to BBTS's stock. And one of them had just come in, and I didn't even realize I had pre-ordered it there. It's something I could get, like, pretty much anywhere. That one, you know, straight back to my, I guess my PayPal or credit card, whatever I have on file there. But the other 2 items had been there for a little while, and I got credit. So I have some credit at BBTS with the knowledge that there's a few things coming in that's going to be more pertinent to the channel, and I'd rather that money go to there than the things that I did cancel, because it's less like, it was more like, oh, I kind of want that, I want to check that out, it's something new I wanted to check out. So I did cancel a couple of things, and I might have talked about them, and you know, one of the other things, like, you know, it's whatever. I'm not even gonna talk about them, honestly, because who cares? It's important what I do cover and not what I'm not covering, I think, more than anything. But yeah, I did that, and it felt weird. And now there's 2 other items in there, and I'm almost starting to think, like, do I really need these 2 items? But I've enjoyed covering this line right now, so I think I'm gonna keep them and just wait for something more. Again, I don't want more stuff coming here right now. I want to concentrate more on just taking care of the stuff that's here. I think that's really, really important for me to do right now. But, you know, and just clear the deck for when the fall comes, because again, there is some major things coming this fall. A couple SH Monstars are coming. A few SH Monstars are coming. What am I talking about? There's like 4, 5 SH Monstars coming this fall and winter, I believe. There's a bunch of Haya stuff still not released here on these shores, that I haven't, you know, picked up yet. That, again, money issues, I'm not spending more to get them from overseas, because guess what? If everybody that's important stuff, unless they're getting the stuff for free, and a bunch of folks are, you know, I don't want to pay extra, like, for shipping anywhere, or extra for the money, so I'll just wait. I did cancel a few of those Haya's things, but that's, you know, just to clear the deck a little bit and make me breathe a little bit, and not have, because it's so far out and they're still not dropping, like, I felt better clearing the deck of that stuff right now, that, you know, then, you know, having to worry about when it comes out. I'm already late on, the thing I'm saying is I'm already late on them, right? At this point as a reviewer, because I'm waiting for US stock to drop. So I figured I could just cancel this stuff and be fine with it. The only thing I didn't cancel was the Mudo, because that's supposed to still be coming out here pretty soon. And I really do want that. And I want to make sure I get it when it does come out, because I really want to check that out. That was the thing I'm waiting for more than anything. There's some Super 7 stuff coming out soon that I canceled. Unfortunately, I didn't want to, but at 85 bucks a pop, I'll wait as well. That's Mogera and Space Godzilla. I did not cancel their Godzilla -1. But Mogera and Space Godzilla I'll probably end up getting when one of these, you know, places do get them in. Like, if, like, Entertainment Earth gets them in, I have some credit there. So, for in-stock items, so I might just grab it from there and get some money off of, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta be smart about certain things. So yeah, I did cancel them for now, but I do plan on getting them, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, there's a few, like I said, there's a few things I did cancel. That is important to the channel, but I will be getting them at some point. That's what I'm trying to get at. But the SH Monster stuff, overall, I did not cancel. And that includes the Yu-Gi-Oh thing, though that's on the bubble right now. Depending on when it comes out, the Elemental Hero one, I forget the name exactly right now, but that's on the bubble. I really want it. I think it looks awesome. But we'll see. Like, if I need to cancel it, that's a cancel. And that'll be for now. You know, like, I do want to check that out. I think it looks really good. But do I need it right away? Probably not. Like, I didn't cancel the Kaiju number 8 SH Figure Art stuff coming out. That's really cool. I can't wait for that stuff. The other Monster Arts, like, exclusives in Japan, like, that are still coming out here. The GXK stuff I didn't cancel. I'll be honest, actually. I actually don't have a pre-order for Godzilla Evolved. So I'm hoping to be able to get it when it drops. But, like, I missed my pre-order in Japan and I don't think I put in a pre-order here in the US because I still plan to get it from Japan. So there's opportunities. Once stuff drops, there's usually an opportunity to be able to grab something. But I missed it. I missed that pre-order, and then I got an alert that like Hobby Genki had it back up, but by the time I got to it, it was again sold out. So it is what it is. We'll get there. I did get Shimo squared away. I did get Scar King squared away. So those will be coming. The anniversary Godzilla 54. The Soul of Chogokin Mechagodzilla is like the major thing. That's in December, but unfortunately I don't think it's coming out till, I don't think I'll be able to get it till the new year. We'll see how that goes. But there's stuff that you're gonna see on the channel, so no worries about that. But first, I'm gonna be concentrating on that stuff, and I gotta clean this place up. As you'll see in the organizing, the shelves gotta get done here. Like, I keep seeing so many cool videos of people and their spaces, and it's all so nice, and I'm getting sick of the way this place looks. So I'll be honest, like I can't deal with it. And that's another thing why I don't want more stuff here, because I'm really bad at keeping things tidy. So the more stuff that comes in, the more I try to do stuff, reviews, and then it's just things are all over the place, and you guys have seen that in organizing. So I do want to get this place in order at some point sooner than later and really start concentrating on that. So maybe you'll see more organizings. That would be fantastic. Like add them in more. I need that. I just need to get it done. It's very like stressful, honestly. And then I don't think it's happening right now, but I'm looking at moving my review desk out of here completely. I love it, but I think I want to get back to where I was prior, right outside. We'll see how that works out, because I did get like something, a different backdrop for it, and I wanted to test that. So we'll see. There's things upcoming here in the next few months that it'll be interesting. We'll see how soon I can implement that. But yeah, I mean, it's funny. It's like I'm out of here. I feel like I need to be in here. In here, I feel like I can't be in here because it's just too claustrophobic sometimes. I'm all over the place, guys. I really am. But that's it. That's the collector life. That's the reviewer life, I guess. At least mine. I'm not gonna put that on anybody else. People are way more organized than I am, and that's totally fine. I am me. I'm Ultrazilla, and I can't do anything more than I can do. But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to change my ways a little bit and get things done and get my finances more in order. That's very much a big deal for me. So like, as you can see, I'm not like I am stressed about it, but I'm not being negative about it. I'm trying to stay positive. I'm trying to look at like the bright side. Like, you can't just keep doing this, and taking that stuff down will help you immensely. I remember when I did it in 2000, when I took like 6 months off from getting anything new, although I think there was like, it ended up being like 5 months, a little bit over 5 months before I actually bought something new. But that was amazing, and I still had so many things that I reviewed during that time period. It was a bad time period for everybody, but I was able to still pump out a lot of reviews with all the backlog stuff I had. But it really helped immensely at that point, as far as finances go. And unfortunately, 4 years later, back in a bad spot again. So I definitely need to take care of that. It's very, very important. But there you go, guys. That's it. That is the vlog. I just want to talk about, things and how they're going right now and how it's going to be going in the next few months here. And we'll see where we're at. We'll see where we're at. Well, I'll be updating as we go. Again, we'll talk in hopefully a fall live stream coming up, and probably another vlog before the end of the year. 15K is almost here. Like, so we got some talking about that to do. That should be fun. And a giveaway that I haven't forgotten. It's coming. Really close now. So yeah, that's a lot of fun. I'm really proud of that fact. All right, guys, and I'll leave it at that. Thanks for watching. Till next time. Peace out, peeps.